Are you ready to catch up with IO Interactive? I know I am. Let's get into it. What's up, YouTube? It's a Zebra Guy, or however you want to know me as. Welcome back to a special video. So in this video, we are going to be catching up with our new friends, IO Interactive, with their showcase. This was shown today at 2 AM here in the UK. I needed to sleep, so I'm doing a live reaction to the showcase at 8:30 in the morning, which is crazy. So that means I'm an IO Interactive partner. That's quite new, so I'm getting used to this. So in this showcase, we are going to see things to do with Hitman. We're going to see more about the new project 007 First Light, and we are going to see more about Mindseye, which I think comes out in a few days. I think there's a release date. So yeah, I'm absolutely excited to check this out. I'm sure you are excited to check it out with me as well. So let's get into it. So there's our 3 games. Just that trailer, this trailer alone looks awesome. But I'm happy about being a IO Interactive partner. Been a Hitman fan since the PlayStation 2, which is fantastic. So here we go, here comes the showcase. What's going on? Oh, here we go. Is it 25 years?
Hello,
Oh, that makes me...
Gamers of the world, welcome to a celebration of play, creativity, and passion. Welcome to the very first IOI Showcase. We are live from the Roosevelt Hotel in Hollywood, and I am Brittany Johnson. I'm going to be your host for the night. We're going to have a really fun night talking about games, first looks, deep dives, and yes, sprinkle in a couple surprises. But, you know, we'll finally get to meet the creators of the magic and have a panel at the end of the show too.
Also, while she's talking, if you've grabbed yourself a Switch 2, I haven't grabbed the Hitman yet, but you have a complete edition for Hitman on the Switch 2 at the moment. Can't believe it's 25 years.
This year marks the 25th anniversary of Hitman. From a team of few passionate tech pioneers, IOI grew to build more ambitious projects, such as Hitman, World of Assassination, which created its own genre with a single-player game that gave thousands of hours of fun. On our mission to bring Hitman everywhere, whether it's by bringing Hitman to new platforms or by collaborating with celebrities as elusive targets, we just reached a new milestone, as we count 80 million players in the World of Assassination.
Wow. That's not bad.
25 million units sold since 16. Our fans have supported us all these years, whether they recently joined the ride or joined it as early as I did. So I just want to say thank you.
Hitman Code 47, what's this? Is this going to be a collection game? I'd probably a trailer of all the games. So I didn't play Codename 47, so I didn't know about that one, but this is where I started playing. It makes me feel old. I'm a 40-year-old gamer now, so Hitman being 25 years old is crazy. Now, Blood Money, hands down one of my favourites. Absolution. Absolutely enjoyed this one as well. Like each game just brought something different and it was always fantastic. There we go. I think so far the only thing I haven't really played is the PSVR 2 version, which I actually don't have a PSVR 2. The edition Hitman was wow, okay.
Good
That's
evening,
awesome.
everyone. I'm Christian, Chief Creative Officer at IO. Hitman and the World of Assassination launched in 2016. So we're coming up on almost a decade of a live and ever expanding game, including our very popular elusive targets. Back then, we created the opening level in Paris as a sophisticated, high stakes location for a classic international spy thriller. And today, it becomes the perfect backdrop for a crossover between Hitman and James Bond. We're introducing the iconic Bond villain Le Chiffre as an elusive target, and it's a perfect fit for Hitman and Paris. And we are immensely proud to team up with Denmark's own Mads Mikkelsen for a reprisal of his iconic role. So it's time to look at some gameplay. Please welcome
Oh,
IO
okay.
designers Eskil and Martin.
I enjoy doing elusive target.
Good
So we're getting
morning,
a
47.
007 crossover.
Your
This is awesome.
target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre. A financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld, he has made a fortune manipulating global markets by orchestrating disruption to drive stock fluctuations in his favor. However, a recent failed venture left him in dire straits, losing vast sums of both legitimate and illicit capital. In a desperate bid to recover, he has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable. Should Le Chiffre succeed, it will fortify his ability to fuel a dangerous network, an outcome they cannot allow.
Okay, here we
Be
go.
warned, Le Chiffre is calculating and ruthless. He will not go down without a fight. Good luck.
All right, hi guys. We're just gonna show a little sneak peek of what's happening in the level. So we jumped in a little bit. Here 47 has already obtained this invite, and you can just, Jonathan, just play the video from here. And there's a guard that he sort of needs to deal with. And as we know, 47, everything is everything in his hand is a weapon.
I'm gonna have to try to do this elusive target later. This one looks fun.
Trusty old suitcase. And of course, he needs to hide the body because if found, the level is gonna spiral out of control. And what he has in it is a sniper rifle. Hopefully,
Okay.
he's gonna use it now as a
Where is he?
binocular.
So we can get a good look of the level that was built. We constructed a whole playable casino experience on the ground floor of Paris. So in true Hitman fashion, this is all participatory. You can sit down at any of these tables and play poker or play roulette with the NPCs. And obviously, we're working towards playing poker against Le Chiffre.
Where did you get the invite from?
I got it from the gentleman in red by beating him at roulette. But there are many other ways to get the invite. Of course, Hitman is all about freedom of approach.
And here you are stashing the rifle because we're going for a different approach in this playthrough. Trying to beat Mr. Le Chiffre at his own game.
Now, how are we going to take him out?
I think he's just in the next room, and we're gonna get a chance to see the main attraction.
You know, just shoot him through the door.
That is Le Chiffre, shadow banker and mathematical genius. You need to stay on your toes. He has never been defeated in a poker game.
And there we have Mass or Le Chiffre in all his.
Yeah, I'm going to have a bit of fun with this one.
He was so amazing to work with. I was at the voice recordings, and the way that he just jumped into that role was magnificent.
Mr. Reaper, RPG didn't tell me he had a friend. His invite. Idiot. Reaper. Unusual name. Or is that your real name? I've never come across it.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
True. I'm just not fond of unexpected guests. I like to know who I'm dealing with.
Me too.
Shall we begin?
After you.
And Bason is still doing a very solid job as Mr. 47.
Okay, so we're going to be playing poker, I guess?
Dream come true for you to.
Yeah. Like as a Hitman developer and fan, I always wanted to make a casino level. It's a no-brainer, right? And having Le Chiffre and Mads Mikkelsen, it's the perfect combination.
If you can beat Le Chiffre, he will be financially destroyed. Then General Murillo will take care of the rest.
Well, what a pleasant surprise. Mr. Smith. I didn't recognize you with your clothes on.
You know each other.
Yeah, we go
Now,
back.
my silly ass, I would have had the gun under the desk and just
Yes,
take him out that way.
Mr. Reaper.
This is turning into an interesting evening. Shall we continue?
Oh, please do. I'm sorry. Esteemed guests, welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique. I'm Monsieur Jameson, and I will be your dealer tonight. As per Mr. Le Chiffre's arrangements, we are going to play a cash
Like, everything's so improved over every year, this game.
Pre-board chips have been placed on the table before you.
As in any Hitman game, the player is always free to, freedom of approach is sort of the staple of the series.
The small
As you-
blind will be Mr. Le Chiffre.
As you can see, he has a silenced pistol
Hey,
holstered.
I can't play poker to save my
You
life,
could
so
just take out Le Chiffre
this will be fun.
now,
Monsieur Smith.
but we're doing something different here.
Oh, you'll definitely stick with that.
I'm calling.
Monsieur Le Chiffre. I'll now deal the flop. Monsieur
Ooh.
Le Chiffre.
I think I'll bet 4 million.
It's not a bad hand, two pairs.
47, your hand is strong. Lure the other players into betting big.
$65% odds. I think I'm gonna call.
Yeah, call that for 4 mil.
There he is, touching his.
Come on, you can do it. There we go.
Nice.
Monsieur Smith. Call. Mademoiselle By.
I'll sit this one out. Fold.
Time for the turn. Monsieur Le
Oh, what a win.
I think I'll bet 4 million.
Monsieur Reaper.
47, have you noticed Le Chiffre keeps touching his face like he has a tick? I think he's bluffing. Raise him.
We're sitting on a full house, so seems like good advice.
Raise. The bet is now 8 million euros.
Yeah, this makes it easier when I'm trying to play this game.
I don't have the hand for this. I'll fold. Monsieur Le Chiffre.
It looks like it's down to you and me, Mr. Reaper. Call.
Last community card. The river.
Okay,
Monsieur Le Chiffre.
we've got the win on this one.
I think I'll bet 4 million.
Monsieur Reaper.
like a slam dunk.
Raise. The bet is now 8 million euros. Monsieur Le Chiffre.
Oof.
Call.
Gentlemen, showdown, please. Monsieur Le Chiffre. 4 of a kind.
He
Oh,
faked
no.
the tell. Unfortunate.
Oh
He
no!
has us beat.
Oh, jeez.
Show your hand. Show your hand.
Monsieur Le Chiffre wins.
Well played, Mr. Reaper. But alas, not good enough. Are you feeling okay?
How does he have 4 of a kind, though?
You should never accept a drink from a stranger.
47. I detect poison on your biomarkers. Le Chiffre's signature poison. Keep calm. We've prepared for this. We have an antidote in the stash point in the parking lot. Now go.
I need to use the bathroom.
All right.
If you insist, we will take a 30-minute break and then resume.
Just walk out of there calmly.
Sound of fucking juice. Okay. You'll take it from here?
Yeah.
All right. All right, Dave. Clock is ticking.
When we were playing this, Eskil was giving me instructions where to go. He's like, go left, go right, go down the stairs.
Run, run. And go right here. No, this is without power.
I'm just gonna throw a hammer at this guy.
That's one way to take him out.
You need to pick up your pace, 47. You have 20
You don't get a lot of time.
Doesn't seem viable. I hope the poison isn't lethal.
Vault it.
No!
47, come in.
Did that take him out?
47. 47, come in, please.
No.
It's under control, General. It's just a minor snag. Who knows? Could be anyone. Oh, he'll talk. Trust me. Yes. Yes, you'll get your money. I'm on a winning streak.
Okay.
Hold on. He's
I guess we got poisoned.
I'll keep you posted. You're awake. Good. How are you feeling, Mr. Reaper?
Constricted.
Well, I felt it was a necessity, one I must confess I rather enjoyed.
Ooh.
Do you know why I'm good at cards, Mr. Reaper? I can read people. I could spot Mr. Smith a mile away, and the 2 others I know. But you? Nothing.
What can I say? I just have one of those faces.
Yeah, well, I have a lot
He's
riding
mean.
on the game tonight, so I get nervous when a total stranger suddenly turns up, and I just can't work him out. Okay, let's not waste each other's time. Who are you? CIA?
I am your worst nightmare.
Does it
That's who I am.
But it matters to me. Are you here to kill me?
I was hoping to outsource that part to Murillo.
So you do know something. I assure you the General will not be killing anyone tonight. So tell me who you are and what you're doing here. Right.
I'm guessing we're seeing like the whole playthrough for this.
No option but to take more extreme measure.
I'm sure I can handle it.
Don't be too sure. I've picked up a thing or two over the years that have proven quite effective.
Why don't you show me?
You are something.
You got a game to play. The general won't be happy if you don't.
Yes, I know. Shame.
How are we going to escape?
Guess we'll just have to wait. I will be back.
Can't wait.
Keep an eye on him.
Don't do anything stupid.
Right.
How do we wind up the guard? I hope we wind up the guard.
47, can you hear me? The Shifra is going to come back and kill you. You need to get out of there. Use any means possible.
We're it off there, and if you want to find out how to get out of that pickle, you can play it right now.
Okay,
This is how
that was us. That's as much they're gonna give us. Okay.
Guys. All right. I hope you guys all enjoyed that little sneak peek of Lashif. And for everyone that's in the room, that will be playable out in the lounge. But what's even better, for everyone watching online, it is free to play right now. You don't even have to own the game. Go to the store, you can play the mission right now. And you know what? Let's go ahead and take another look at what's next for Hitman. Introducing Vero, our Chief Development Officer at
Okay,
IO.
so something new for Hitman. That's gonna be cool.
Hi. Hello. We are celebrating 25 years of Hitman. Beyond Le Chiffre return, we have two new, incredible, elusive targets coming to the world of assassination. One will go live this fall, the second one in the winter. And these will come to the world of assassination with a lot of different new challenges, but also feature contract and twist drop. So stay tuned. Hitman is also
No, I'm watching this on
expanding
YouTube, not on Twitch.
onto multiple new platforms. In fact, the pod in the lounge are running natively on the newly launched Nintendo Switch 2.
I do need to get this game on Nintendo Switch
everybody
too.
here to go and have a go at it. And following the amazing reception of Hitman in VR, we wanted you to know that our team back home is extremely excited to bring further enhancement and content in
I
the
need to get a
update that goes
PSV
live
and
tonight.
VR too. Don't have it yet, but I need to get one.
And there is more. Hitman, the world of assassination, is a globe-trotting action fantasy. And now you can truly travel Hitman in your pocket. In the lounge, you can already experience the game running natively on iOS. Hitman promises the freedom to play however you want. You can now
Okay.
choose a platform that
Oh, it's
fits
coming on
you better.
iOS. Alright, I'm an Android user, so.
Console, VR, and mobile. There is more. And as a final twist, Hitman is also going analog. We are partnering with Mood Publishing to bring Hitman to life in a completely new format.
Ooh.
We specialize in making memorable board
A
games.
Hitman board game, that would be
I
awesome.
am beyond excited to share with you that we're teaming up with our close friends at IO Interactive to bring a dream project of ours to life. Hitman, the board game, is coming to Kickstarter later this year.
That's awesome.
One-of-a-kind multiplayer board game. Players take on the role as master assassins traveling the world to take on high-stakes targets. Every time you play, you compete against other players on the same job. Whoever can take down the target in whatever way they seem fit gets the payout and wins the game.
Just like in the video games, every board you
Oh, I love the
you into an immersive world
figurine at
filled
the
with
back. That's so
culture and
awesome.
Storytelling, providing a perfect backdrop for the globe-trotting assassin. Fans will recognize many iconic weapons, memorable moments, and familiar characters. Hitman the board game promises to be a fun, competitive experience and the essential assassin game in every fan's collection.
That's it for now. The best thing you can do to stay up to date is to follow our page.
Okay, so the board game is coming on to Kickstarter very soon.
Excuse me, I have to get out of here before I'm compromised. Bye.
That's pretty cool. I like that one.
Right. We're prototyping and working closely with a great team at Mood. And I can tell you it feels really special to sit there with the other players, your fellow assassins, and you're trying to take out the target first. And speaking of playing Hitman with friends, we have one final sneak peek. We want you to team up with a friend and enjoy Hitman in co-op. So two new playable characters, Stone and Knight, return from their appearance in our sniper co-op mode to a full-blown Hitman co-op experience.
Okay, now that'd be awesome because I like playing co-op with my partner.
Our world of assassination challenge you to rethink your approach.
She loves playing co-op
to
games.
play as a duo. So, it's still early days, but we can't wait to be back with more news on Hitman co-op soon. Thank you.
That's really cool. Okay, I like that.
Thank you so much, Christian. For those of you who are with us today, you will have a chance to try the demo of the iOS version of Hitman World of Assassination in the
Now,
lounge.
hopefully they bring that to Android as well.
But that was a lot of exciting news for Hitman. News for the Anniversary Edition coming out in October, the release on the iOS, another on Switch 2, 3 new elusive targets coming in Le Chiffre, and a collab between 007 and Hitman, the summer roadmap, and the cherry on top of the cake, Hitman Co-op. But now, let's dial in. Focus, because what's next is a different kind of assignment. The stakes, global. The style, impeccable. The mission, for your eyes only. You know the number, you know the man, but you've never seen him like this before. It's time to step into the origin of the world's most iconic secret agent.
Okay, what are we getting now?
Save him. He watched them fall.
They're working on a new game? Is it a series? I don't know.
He was 11 years old.
Okay. Maybe series?
Always at the top of his class.
Always at odds with authority. Same thing in the Navy.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No. And I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless. He only survived thanks to blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all.
No, we're still on,
It's really quite simple.
Oh no, we're on to James Bond now.
Without a target. Let's give him one.
Okay, I thought we'd moved over to another thing to do with Hitman, but no, we're on to James Bond First Light.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are? Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves, James.
Now this I look forward to. Absolutely look forward to playing this.
Shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the endgame is, we won't see it coming.
Jet lag. Gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond.
The trailer just looks great. I want this to hurry up so I can play it. I hope I actually get to do the car bit as well. That would be great.
Tell me, what do you do, James? Lately, headhunting.
I guess this is some sort of origin story of how we got the 007 mantle. Now, we've known about this for years. They announced the trailer a few days ago. And now we've got this.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
2026. And oh, it's coming to Switch too. I just realised.
You liked it? Not too bad. I still have goosebumps when I see this. We just revealed to the world a new James Bond game, the first one in over a decade. We're honored to be able to bring to the gaming world a 007 franchise for the players. Reimagine the first steps of James Bond as a young, yet rebellious air crewman who, thanks to his instincts, defied all odds and got propelled into MI6. We also reimagined versions of the characters that shaped Bond as we know him today, such as a younger and ambitious M, who strongly believe in the human judgment on the field. It's not only a faithful and original take on James Bond's origin story, but it's also an incredible action adventure game, building on 25 years of mastering the agent fantasy at IO Interactive. Creative approach is what makes Bond defy the odds, and we want players to feel like Bond when they play First Light.
I wonder if it's going to have the same system as Hitman.
And that would not be an authentic Bond experience without the partners who helped us design our vehicles, our costumes, and game moments. And we are working closely with NVIDIA to bring the latest ray tracing technology to First Light.
Oh wow, there's a lot of partners.
All right, what an exciting adventure. 007 First Light will release in 2026. So please sign up to to your IOI account and get free rewards in Hitman and 007 First Light and wishlist a game on your favorite platform.
It's going to be really good.
As always at IOI, we want to reward our community for showing their unwavering support. With every significant milestone in our wishlist numbers, we will grant players additional rewards on day one.
I aim for 2026 to have a lot of Switch 2 stuff, which will be awesome.
More about 007 First Light. When are we going to get more news?
We'll be back with a full gameplay reveal later this summer.
All right. Thank you, Hakan.
Thank you so much.
Everyone, mark this in your calendars. And Bond returns later this summer with an actual gameplay. That's going to be absolutely incredible.
So gameplay actually coming this summer.
Now let's see how the magic is done at IOI. Please welcome Ulas, Chief Technical Officer.
Hello everyone.
I'm so hyped for this game. I just wanted to hurry up.
The progress you have seen today across our games, trailers and announcements is a direct result of our incredible talent in our studios, empowered by our tools and technology we built over decades. Every title we have showed today runs on Glacier, our own game engine, and Glacier has been continuous development over 25 years. That's not just a matter of the heritage, it is because no off-the-shelf game engine could handle the systematic complexity of Hitman and Bond, nor support the kind of cross-platform and performance we're delivering today. Glacier is a purpose-built for the kind of games IO makes, deeply interactive, technically ambitious, and globally scalable. What sets Glacier apart? Its modular design and ability to scale seamlessly across platforms from consoles to PC to mobile without compromising the creative intent. Glacier is the foundation that allows our teams to move fast, stay creative, and build the kinds of games that we believe in.
When they release the gameplay trailer for First Light, I will do another video for that.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so that was...
There's a lot of IOI games made with Glacier Engine, and I think it's safe to say they're all absolutely gorgeous. Well, now a few months ago, IOI announced a new publishing division. IOI partners with their first title, Mindseye, developed by Builder Rocket Boy. So, let's dive into another world, a world that feels strangely close to home sometimes. We've seen the jaw-dropping trailers for Mindseye, the blockbusting thriller produced by Leslie Benzies and his team. Please welcome Adam Whiting.
Hey everyone, Adam Whiting here, Assistant Game Director at Builder Rocket Boy. Really excited to be showing you all some new
I need to
gameplay
see more
footage
about Mindseye because
that comes out on
don't really know
Tuesday,
much.
the 10th of June, so not long to go now. Now what we're going to do is we're going to jump straight into the action here, straight into a mission. Here we go. Straight into a mission from the latter third of the game, and at this point, Jacob Diaz, our protagonist, has had his mind's eye implant reactivated, and he's accompanied by his companion drone. Now, this drone gives Jacob some unique combat abilities that we'll see during gameplay here. Now, we've worked tirelessly to create a very immersive and cinematic experience, and the
I have to try this game out as
is a
well.
key part of that. So we've bleeped out certain bits of dialogue. I don't want to spoil anything for players. Looking forward to delving into the narrative. What I can say, though, is that something very interesting has just taken place that's thrust the city into chaos. It's raining for the first time in years, and the city is under martial law. The military have moved in and are locking down the city as the automated AI systems that drive Red Rock have started to come undone. Now, Rigby is going to be assisting us on this mission and helping us navigate the predicament Jacob finds himself in right now.
That was a good one. Just stun him in the legs first.
Now, in Mindseye, players can't just run in all guns blazing, but instead have to navigate the environment methodically and carefully, looking for vantage points and environmental elements that can give them an advantage. There is no surefire, one-size-fits-all way to approach combat, but by utilizing the vast array of weapons and the potency of the combat drone, players can approach combat in a variety of different ways.
Oh, run, take cover,
Players
nice.
can also utilize the lens device. Now, this is an AR contact lens that is the replacement for the smartphone in this world, and they can use this to scan the environment, and it'll actually help players keep track of where enemy targets are and help them strategize how best to neutralize them. And it also handily highlights pickups on the ground. So the DC-2 companion drone has a few key functions. One of them we're about to see right now is a zap ability. Now this stuns targets, and it can be used to override electronic systems such as keypads and doors. It's also particularly potent against robotic enemies as it temporarily disables them.
I'm not gonna lie, this game looks pretty fun.
Now we try and
Looks like something I'll sit here and play for a while.
Many cinematic moments, and players seamlessly transition in and out of these throughout the course of the game.
Awesome. Try remote control drone. Oh, it's a heat seeker. Still took some damage though. Come on, land it safely, land it safely. Kinda landed safely. There we go. Didn't get too far, but
now we're underground. We can see how the city feels different right now. Under martial law, the citizens of Red Rock have fled from the streets, and very few remain. This is in stark contrast to the other times players have navigated through this downtown area on previous missions, where it's full of life. The streets now have an almost eerie quality to them, as the main thing inhabiting them are the patrolling military vehicles and soldiers subjugating the residents of Red Rock.
good shot.
However, the military group that have taken over here are called Black Box. They aren't operating with the best interests of Red Rock City at heart. They have a different agenda. And as such, the robotic forces patrolling the streets are answering to them and are fighting against Jacob.
Okay, always swapping through the guns, so yeah, that's going to be a plan while playing this game.
As players progress through the story, they face increasingly difficult enemies that are more tactically adept, as well as better armed. And as Jacob encounters these new factions, he gains access to their weaponry, adding to the player's ever-expanding arsenal.
Okay.
Now, the robotic enemies players encounter are also susceptible to the companion drone and its ability to hack them,
Oof.
making them work alongside rather than against Jacob.
Oh, okay, so you can hack the robots to work with you.
Tank some of the shots for Jacob, or they can just be a useful and potent combat ally, using their advanced robotic weaponry to aid players in battle.
This looks really good. I don't know why, but in my mind I thought this was something like Call of Duty and stuff like that. I don't know why my mind went that way. This actually looks really fun.
As we've seen, the DC-2 drone also allows Jacob to use it to scout ahead, seeing through its eyes, so players can plan ahead and approach each combat encounter in a more tactical way if they choose to. I also want to highlight the music and audio design. We've got a really talented audio team, and they've really given Mindseye a unique vibe through not only its sound design, but also its soundtrack, building tension and ramping up the excitement as the action escalates. Now we're just going to jump ahead here a little bit as we're just about to approach a construction site, and Rigby is trying to help us navigate to a vehicle that's just having auto drive its way over to us.
I'm not gonna lie,
She's
I am
our
hyped for this
engineers right
game.
now, helping us navigate through this area.
I didn't think I would have been hyped because I didn't really know much about it, but now I'm seeing it. This looks freaking fantastic.
Now, whilst Mindseye is a linear narrative-driven experience, we have built an entire city, and we use this in various ways. In situations like this, players can navigate through the terrain how they see fit, and they can find different ways to get to their objective. Some may be
Oh, so I wonder if you can go like stealthy.
and players can use a DC-2 drone to figure out their best path forward.
Okay, take the drone out. Oh, that's a cool way to do it.
There are a variety of different weapons to suit different playstyles and scenarios. Some of these laser-based robot weapons are particularly potent and a key part of your arsenal as you get into the latter stage of the story and are fighting highly trained military personnel as well as cutting-edge robots.
Running out of ammo very quickly.
We have a huge variety of different environments and locations that change things up, from slick urban environments to isolated desert locations, beautiful skylines to sumptuous vistas.
Not gonna lie, he isn't wrong. The surroundings look amazing in this game.
For you all to be able to play it next week. As you can see, players also have to keep their wits about them at all times, as these black box enemies are quick, agile, and tactical with how they'll try and flank Jacob from various sides. Now we can flee the area in the vehicle Rigby has sent over to us. However, the city has a different feeling right now. Instead of being full of traffic to navigate through, there are now military checkpoints the player has to try and avoid.
Okay, that's cool.
The driving in Mindseye feels fun, responsive, and thrilling as you take corners at high speed, and we use this in a variety of different ways.
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Now,
I'm horrendous at driving, but I'll still try that.
Mindseye. During the story, at certain points, the player will find portals that allow them to jump into side missions and stories, some expanding the world and giving more narrative context, some are just there because we think they're fun. And players can also bring up the pause menu at any time and launch one of a variety of different missions, races, and other gameplay.
Okay, so you can actually do races as well. That's awesome.
Special no-code editor tools that make game creation accessible to anyone. And players on PC can select the Build Mindseye option to start building their own content and share it with everyone else at the press of a button.
That's pretty cool. Now, I can't drive for shit, so I will have fun trying to do this.
We've already got some exciting updates in the works that will allow players to build their own environments, not being constrained just to Red Rock City, and also adding in multiplayer. And when we add new functionality and features, we'll not just be highlighting it with our own Play Mindseye content, but allowing players to use these additions within their own content and tell their own stories through Build Mindseye. We're really excited about the opportunity Play and Build will keep players engaged with new content on a very regular basis, and we're committed
That's pretty
to
cool.
the long-term vision of Mindseye, and are looking forward to you all joining us on this exciting journey together. So you can pre-order Mindseye now to gain access to our deluxe edition for free, and we're excited to see you all in Red Rock City on the 10th of June. Thank you.
Yeah, that was really good. The gameplay was fantastic.
And lastly,
Definitely something I'll be interested in.
For sharing this vision for the future of gaming with us, and for allowing us to be part of their special showcase today.
Adam, thank you so much. And thank you for all your hard work and efforts, and thank you for the team back at Barb, and thank you, Leslie. You've created an amazingly ambitious, awesome game, and we couldn't be more proud to work with you as partners, and we're looking forward to get this game.
Definitely want to check this game out.
Fans, 10th
It looks fun, so if you like that sort of game, check it out as well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, everyone. We are out here in the lobby while you guys are inside exploring what is about to be available to you. I am with Nicole, the global brand manager for IOI Showcase, or no, IO Interactive. Yeah, you're like, Anna's, but like beyond that, there has been so much planning and passion that has gone into tonight. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it's been like a blast. I mean, like we are working on all these news, all these like new features, new addition to the Hitman game, and for like so long that actually in the end, being able to reveal everything tonight here and showcase it to the world for the first time is just like amazing. And we are super happy, and I'm super excited to be here and have like actually guests trying on.
Would love to be at these sort of events, because that would be fun.
Yes, and speaking of everything that's been revealed tonight, if you come out to the lobby after the showcase, sorry for everyone at home, even though you're able to try it out too, we'll have different pods where you can actually try out the Switch 2 and iOS version, right?
Yes, exactly.
So let's show us around a little bit.
Yeah, so we are gonna have here the Switch 2 version of the game with like Eskil, our game designer.
I do need to get the Switch 2 version, because, you know, it'll be fun.
Have mobile pods ready, and the game is coming this summer, runs natively on iOS.
And for everyone online and in the showroom, we have a surprise coming up for you.
My memory's still a bit blurry.
What surprise is this?
Remember this. DS! Showtime! I have these gaps inside my head.
Satellite gives us a 10-minute window.
Okay, a whole new trailer.
You made it. That's just leftover hardware. It's been decommissioned. What the hell is happening? All I know is that Silvercorp is a piece of my story. I'll cover you. All this time you just wanted answers about the tech in your head.
The driving gameplay looks fantastic. Like, I've actually never seen it look so fluid.
What you did, you should have left me in the desert. This is not the first time we got a fatal error with your tech. Yes, make it stop! Make it stop!
Alright, those robots just don't look nice.
This is the only way.
Okay, so there's a showcase for that coming soon.
It was an ambush.
Okay.
Do what you can. Do not lose her.
I do want this. Absolutely, I want this. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get this. Oh, you can destroy the garage. That's awesome. Or the Americans call it gas station. We call it garage. Summer 2025. So still have to wait a little bit.
Dr. Morrison identified a paradox. A moment where machine learning would evolve past our capabilities of control. He called the first sign of this Alpha.
I feel like they're showing us different trailers. Yeah, this is another trailer.
Man, is it always this hot? You'll get used to it. Sort of. Not really.
Wow. Yeah, not bad, huh? The latest model.
Interesting.
I'm not going to complain. I like seeing the different aspects of the trailers.
Instead of being thankful, have turned their backs on the very stars and stripes that made their most success.
You still haven't given us clearance for launch.
Give me access to the back-end system of my city bot, and then we'll talk.
Today's a very special day. Well, it's not every day we get to test the existential potential of man with machine.
This city loves me, Marco. I can
That drone is so awesome. I feel like I need one of those. But without guns.
Stop me!
Right, it was good that they bleeped out the swearing. They're gonna show us another trailer? I know it's Switch 2 now. Hitman. I need this. I definitely need to grab my hands on this one. Because I have it on the PS5, so I need to see it what it's like on the Switch 2. I think I've done that one. We can literally pick up anything. Hitman is so much fun. Yep, this came out Thursday, day 1.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld.
We've just seen this, so this is the elusive target.
At the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason.
So that's kind of special. I always love whenever we get to work with voice actors from the game.
Alright, so now we're going to have a panel. Now, should we continue watching them with the panel, or should we give that there?
Go to the bar. Do we know?
Alright, so I'm going to think we're going to call that there, because it's a panel now. So we've got to see the trailers of the games and what's coming up soon. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to leave that there. So yeah, we're going to have a... sit right there. So next up is the panel. Don't think we need to really watch the panel. So yeah, let's switch over. So that was the IO Interactive Showcase. So much coming to Hitman. First, 007 First Light looks fantastic. Mindseye, I didn't think much of it at first, but it looks great. So definitely think it's worth grabbing all of those. So Hitman is now available on Switch 2, so you can go grab that now. It came out day 1 when Switch 2 got released. 007 First Light will be out next year, and Mindseye is out in the summer. So anytime now, which is pretty awesome. So, yeah. All these games look fantastic. We are going to get Hitman on iOS. Hopefully they'll bring it onto Android soon as well. That would be great as well. Yeah, always check out the elusive targets because they look fun. So with that out of the way, I hope you enjoyed the showcase. It's fun, it's great. And yeah, look out for more IO interactive stuff on the channel. So I've been Marty, or the Zebra Guy, whoever want to know me as. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys in another video.